How do insurance companies value car accident claims? If you've recently been involved in a car accident, chances are you've asked yourself one question: how much is my personal injury case worth? Maybe you've already spoken with the insurance company. Maybe you're getting medical treatment. Maybe you've searched for a lawyer or a car accident lawyer because you're trying to figure out what do you do next. And if you have done any research, you've probably seen people throwing around settlement numbers. Somebody says they received 10,000, someone else 100,000, someone else 200,000. Sometimes you even see commercials where people throw around the $1 million claim. So that begs the question, what makes one case worth more than another? Today I'm going to break down how insurance companies actually evaluate personal injury claims, what a personal injury lawyer looks for when evaluating a case, and why two people involved in similar car accidents can end up with a dramatically different outcome than the other. The truth is, insurance companies aren't just looking at your injuries. They're evaluating risk, they're evaluating evidence, and they're evaluating whether they believe they could lose if your case ended up in front of a jury. So let's get into it. The biggest myth about personal injury claims, here goes. One of the biggest misconceptions is the idea that there is some secret chart that tells insurance companies exactly what every injury is worth. People ask, what's the average settlement for a rear end collision, a rear end car accident? How much should I get if I experience whiplash? What's the average personal injury settlement? The problem is that averages do not tell the whole story. So let's imagine this scenario. 3 people involved in similar car accidents. All 3 suffer neck injuries, all 3 seek treatment, and all 3 hire a personal injury lawyer. At first glance, these cases look identical, but when insurance companies start evaluating the details, the differences become more obvious. One person may recover within 6 weeks, another may require months of physical therapy, and a third may need surgery. Suddenly, what appeared to be the same case becomes 3 completely different claims. That's why experienced personal injury lawyers rarely give settlement estimates without first understanding the facts. The details definitely matter in car accident cases and in any personal injury case. So what's the first thing that a car accident lawyer looks at? Who caused the accident? This is known as liability. Let's imagine 2 situations. In the first situation, a distracted driver is texting while driving and rear ends a stopped vehicle. Liability is relatively straightforward. In the second situation, 2 drivers enter an intersection and both claim they had the green light. Now things become a little more complicated. Insurance companies become much more cautious when fault is disputed, because uncertainty creates risk, and risk ultimately affects the settlement value. And one thing that surprises many people is that severe injury does not automatically guarantee a large settlement if liability is questionable. On the other hand, a moderate injury with very clear liability can sometimes result in a stronger claim. That is why every personal injury lawyer spends significant time investigating how the accident occurred. Liability is the foundation of the entire case. So here's why documentation can make or break a personal injury case. After liability, documentation becomes so important. Insurance companies do not experience your pain. They do not see what happens when you struggle to get out of bed. They don't feel your headaches. They don't feel your neck stiffness. They don't experience anxiety. And so this is why evidence becomes so important. This is why documentation matters so much. What kind of documentation? Medical records, photos, witness statements, police reports, diagnostic testing, treatment notes. All of these pieces work together to tell the story of your injury. A personal injury lawyer spends months gathering and organizing evidence because documentation can dramatically influence how an insurance company views a claim. Think about it this way. Insurance companies are not evaluating what happened. They're evaluating what can be proven, and those are not always the same thing. So this is why medical treatment also plays such a huge role. One of the most common themes you'll hear from car accident lawyers is the importance of consistent medical treatment. Now, let's be clear, seeking treatment is not about creating a case. It's about taking care of your health. But treatment records also become a very important part of the evidence. Imagine someone is involved in a car accident. They experience neck pain but decide not to see a doctor. A month later, the pain becomes so unbearable. Now the insurance company begins asking questions. Why was there a delay in treatment? What happened during that month? Could something else have caused the injury? These are the kinds of questions insurance adjusters routinely ask. This is why personal injury lawyers often stress the importance of documenting symptoms and following medical recommendations. Consistency helps create a clear timeline, and a clear timeline is easier to understand. What else do most people never think about? Most car accident victims never think about these items. Future damages. Most people solely focus on today's bills, but insurance companies and personal injury lawyers are often looking at future consequences. Will additional treatment be required? What about surgery? Will it become necessary? Will work opportunities be affected? Will there be permanent limitations? Can the person continue performing the same job? Will additional treatments be required? Will surgery become necessary? Will work opportunities be affected? Will there be permanent limitations? Can the person continue performing the same job? Future consequences can dramatically affect the value of a personal injury claim. Because the case isn't only about what happened yesterday, it's also about what may happen tomorrow. Why do insurance companies care about credibility? This part surprised me when I started researching cases. At the end of the day, claims are evaluated by people, adjusters, lawyers, mediators, jurors, and human beings tend to trust consistency. If your story remains consistent from the day of the accident through treatment and litigation, that often strengthens credibility. If details constantly change, credibility can become an issue. This does not mean that people are lying or that car accident victims are lying. It just means that traumatic events can affect memory. So credibility remains a major factor in how personal injury claims are evaluated. It's something experienced car accident lawyers think about from the beginning of a case. So back to our question, how can two similar car accident cases have very different outcomes? This is probably the most important takeaway from today's video. Two people can be involved in nearly identical car accidents. They can suffer similar injuries. They can even receive similar medical treatment. Yet one claim settles for significantly more than the other. But why? And here it is. Because personal injury cases are built on dozens of factors working together. Liability, documentation, medical treatment, lost wages, future medical needs, credibility, insurance coverage, and evidence. Every case is different, and that's why settlement values vary so much. And it's why experienced lawyers spend so much time evaluating the details. So if you have recently been involved in a car accident or you have a personal injury claim, you're wondering whether you may even have a claim at all. We've created a free case evaluation tool below. It takes just a few minutes to complete. You'll answer questions about your accident, injuries, medical treatment, and insurance situation. It may help you better understand whether it makes sense to speak with us about your case. Check out the link below, and if this video was helpful, make sure to leave a comment. Let me know what surprised you most about how insurance companies evaluate personal injury claims after a car accident.